it's just really hard at times to defend Batman Arkham. And one of the main reasons I say this, and I play it a lot, I think it's really difficult to defend the game, mainly because of its traversal. And like I wouldn't lie, like obviously Arkham Asylum and Arkham Origins is probably my favorite games in the series, next to Arkham City. I play Arkham City way too much, but I do like Asylum and Origins. I think one of the issues I have with it is, now you sort of have a lot of community members, people that play the Arkham games, and people who, kind of ask questions like, what's really the next step for these characters, all these games. When I say that, I mean, like, I've seen so many videos on like leaks from the past when they literally announced that there would be another Arkham game. And I'm not saying that I want another Arkham game, I'm saying like I want these characters to be flushed out, whereas they can sort of say, we went back to Arkham, the developers, and what we essentially did was, this is like a quote, right? But there isn't a quote, but I'm saying, like, hypothetically, if there was, the quote would be, we went back to Arkham to, fix what a lot of people took issue with, which is making Robin, Azrael, Nightwing, because obviously you see Azrael, but he's like a side character, whereas Robin's like the sidekick we see in Arkham City, and the Nightwing's the DLC exclusive. So, in challenge map, so what they could essentially say is we went back to Arkham to make those characters available in free roam. If they did that, I would love that. I wish that they do that. And essentially, like, I'm not saying they have to remaster them. I'm just saying, like, these are your characters. This is your Arkham game. And that's essentially a way for you to sort of, wrap things up. Just, fix it. That's what I'm asking. Heartfelt pain relief rap songs in the lab. Listen. Yo! Let me go in. It's not a joke, team. Too many MCs fighting over relevance nowadays is fucking mad. It's a madness. Okay, listen. Yo, it's a question that I really want answered in that. Yo, too many MCs fighting for relevance. Is Dyno doing that? No. Now I just rap with intelligence. Cause it's not the bars that I spit. Cause I rap like I believe in myself. And when you know that, and when you got reassurance, and you believe in yourself, then you can achieve all of it. Cause it comes to you. Like I done told, man, it comes to me. Like the bullshit these dead MCs when they give at me. Cause all it comes down to is shit MCs climbing, fighting for the same thing everyone else wants. A spot at the table. But they don't do nothing to warrant themselves being at that table. So they just run over to that table. I don't run over tables. I don't sit down making myself welcome. Cause I'm easily welcome because of the things that I've done. I try to help them, but did they help me? No, they just prolong the suffering, what everyone else does. Like a flex, a copy and paste. I don't do what those dickheads do, no way. I don't copy and paste, because it's a madness, mate. It's a madness, bro. It's a madness, though. Because when you think about the past, that's all you remember, though. You remember the bad days. You don't remember the good. And that's for me to think about, bruv. I just want to think about something else. I'm sick of feeling the way that I have. I feel ill. I feel stressed. So I talk to myself and I try to get myself out of the same mentality that I once had. The people that I used to catch in the past. Throw bitches, yeah? You know about that? What you know about that? Being trapped. Feeling like there's no escape. Feeling like you'll live the same shit over and over again. You gotta get yourself out of that mentality. It's a madness, mate. It's a madness, mate. It's a madness, mate. Listen. Fighting for relevance. Everybody's fighting for relevance. The most, funniest thing I remember was, before getting into this business, I'm going to call it the freestyle business. Because I'm good at it, right? you know, I've done so much like discussions, all that, right? So we're gonna talk about the funniest story that I have, and one of it was getting a DM off this cunt Cads, you know, and bear in mind I've spoken about this rat, you know, like a rat doing an impression of a man, and I've even used that in a freestyle, and one of the reasons is one of my favorite stories, like, because I slewed this bitch. And that's why I'm up there, like I'm the highest level possible. Not because I saw an advantage and I took it. The reason it's the most funniest story is because you have to sort of think to yourself, what is so funny by that story? And to me, what was funny was he said this ain't GTA, this is real life. And at the time, I actually had a post or something on one of my pages, right? Because I had two, and I think I shared a GTA gameplay and I asked how people thought of it, and he sent me a DM saying this ain't GTA, this is real life, and he was sending for me, right, what bitches do, and trying to call me out for a fight, and I was like, you had your chance back in the gym. You know, back at Firewalk, you had your chance to offer me out then and there, outside, like a man, but you didn't. You proved to me you were a pussy-hole. So where'd you take it? Inside? Around everybody? Right? That's what bitches do. Because they want witnesses. I'm like, if you are serious and you want to fight me, offer me out for a 1v1. But don't be wasting my time. And that has to be, to me, to this day, one of my favorite stories. One of my favorite. Zero tolerance. Okay, listen. Let me go in. Yo, I got zero tolerance for fuckery, especially if I'm out in town in clubs. You lot conversate with keyboard sluts, bitches that have time and they the type. All it proves is that you're full of shit, but you're not about that life, you're not about that hype. You see people getting the piss taken out of them and you're like, oi, and I'll be there like, why? Why would this guy do that? Why would he get involved with that? It's the question that I really want answered in that. I need education. More time I need educating, but nobody's well educated to put me in my place. So I just stand there and I let them have their say. And they fuck up away from me. But more time they disrespect me and they talk to me, and it's the way that they talk to me, so disrespectfully. I just get so angry and I get pissed. I get vexed that I need to vent and spit. I need to rap about what I've gone through and shit. So I do what I do and I move how I move. I don't want to make average rhythms or tunes. I just want to do something that ain't been done like. So I think fuck it, and I gotta move like this. A lot of people talking about they're like locksmiths. Yeah, what do you know about being locked in a room that you can't escape, feeling trapped for days, so you ain't got no escape, that you can't breathe. Me, I'm claustrophobic. If I'm in a situation that I can't hold it, then I'll just speak up. Cause I'm not like these blood, I'm not like them. Cause they're the type of people that wanna hold you down. Yeah, more time I'll be here making tunes, more time I'll be blasting rounds with the shells in my mouth. And again, it's me, bro. And I'ma do what they thought that I couldn't, and I'ma prove it. Cause I ain't got nothing to lose no more. I think, fuck it, let me go in again.